Really, it's like a journey of self-improvement for me. However, if people on that journey see me doing something, they're like, actually, if he's doing it, then it's like, oh, I can do it as well. Wow, lots of memories on this table. I guess let's start with the beginning. Earliest memories, like just trying to, fit in and just be normal. Sport for me growing up was quite challenging. Being born with one leg, I was at a disadvantage when it came to most sports. Being born with a disability, I didn't know anyone else like myself. So there's always that element of kind of isolation. You know, like it's a kid's worst fear to be picked last, and that was generally me. So my confidence in my sporting abilities was pretty low. Didn't really want anyone to know or notice my disability, just wanted to blend in, just be normal and not be noticed. I wore a prosthetic leg from the age I could walk, from like 3 and up, and it was quite uncomfortable to wear, but it was just something that I felt I had to do to kind of fit in and be normal. Because it was all I knew, you just adapt and keep pushing on and find a way. When I found wheelchair basketball, it was actually quite a liberating experience for me. It introduced me to a wider community of disabled people. I didn't know anybody at that time. People have different challenges and different circumstances, but everyone gets in the chair. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from. Once you're in the chair, you're all equal. Things started to get a little bit more serious when I went to Germany. I was playing semi-professionally. I started to take the gym seriously, my nutrition seriously. Started to look at sleep and recovery.
I think mindset is so important in sport as a whole. And having someone like Tyler, whose mindset is so clearly at the elite level, just inspires the rest of us to reach that level.
He's always ready. It doesn't matter how late in the game or how early in the game you get him on. He comes on and just brings that fire of energy.
And when I stopped playing basketball in Germany, I thought, how can I help others experience what I've experienced? From then on, the rest is history. Moving on to my PT journey. These are some of the amazing clients that I've trained. When I actually first qualified as a PT, I didn't really know who I wanted to work with, but I knew I wanted to help other disabled people get into fitness. So one of my mottos at the time was making fitness a possibility for all abilities. A lot of people's limitations aren't actually physical, a lot of it is mental. Like, yes, you might not be the most physically fit right now, but that can be improved. If you keep telling yourself, this isn't for me or it's too hard, it will always be hard.
I think he's just there, ready to help anyone that wants to become physically better, have a better mindset, have a better lifestyle.
A lot of people have the kind of goal to change physically, but when they also change mentally and emotionally, that's like the big driver. When they're in a better place, they then go on to affect others around them. They become an inspiration to their people and their community. Oh, how could I forget this one? Look at this moody guts over here. At this time, basketball wasn't on the scene, wasn't in my life, training wasn't in my life. Yeah, not having much really happening at this time. So I've also kept this picture just to kind of remind me where I've come from, the journey that I've been on from kind of this stage. A bit of a kind of negative mindset to things in life, but basketball landed in my lap and I've not looked back since.
Small steps and having something else to focus on, I think, can actually make a difference to your life, your mental health, your physical health. You do just feel better after exercising.
But motivation is something that I probably struggle with like everyone else. However, I realize that motivation isn't something that you should wait for in order to take action. Sometimes this is a case of just doing it, just taking action, and in that, motivation then builds. Even if you don't feel 100%, just sometimes showing up and doing the little you can is enough. My outlook's definitely changed on having a disability and being involved in fitness. Before I had the mindset, I'm not strong enough, I'm not fit enough, I'm not capable. Now it's completely flipped to where you are fully capable of doing whatever you put your mind to. Training changes lives. I can honestly say it's done that for me. From being a kind of shy, unconfident kid to now being in a pretty prominent space, like in the fitness industry, helping people achieve their goals. It's done a lot for me physically, mentally, emotionally.
Training changes lives. It builds your independence and it builds your mentality to be focused on looking after yourself. Since day one, I've always known that I need to be fit to be able to live an independent life as a full-time wheelchair user. If you find the time to fit that into your life, it's always going to have a benefit.
Training changes lives because everyone should be trying to improve themselves every day. I think even if the day comes where I can't, where my shoulders fall apart, my elbows fall apart, and I can't play wheelchair basketball, I'll be finding another way to be active. I just think it's so important, physically and mentally. It gives you that purpose to wake up and go after something.
It's brought people from dark places to now feeling better about themselves, feeling healthier. It's allowed people to push themselves where they didn't think it's possible. If one person sees something that helps them through a difficult time, that's it, like it's all worth it, my job's done.